I'm gonna take these off because the light is lighting right now. You also may notice that I sound a little bit better. I have a microphone. We're going up in the world. Okay, so it is coming up to summer, and I think you've noticed if you live in the UK that it's been quite warm these past few days, weeks even. And a lot of people have been asking in groups and stuff, how do I keep my hamster cool? Now, when I first got Reggie last year, it was my first summer with him, and it was absolute hell because this house gets hot so quickly because it has 3 floors, and Reggie and Pumpkin are on the second. And you can just imagine what my bedroom's like. I wanted to peel my skin off. Also, I do apologise if this sounds a little bit... I've still got to figure out positions. But yeah, I had to find some methods to keep him cool because, wow, absolutely wow, it was so warm last year. If you lived in the UK, you know that it was hell. So the first thing to do, which doesn't really... what's the word? The first thing to do where you don't actually have to buy any hamster stuff, you can just go to Tesco's, Morrison's, local supermarket, get some high water content fruit and veg like cucumber and celery, and when you get home, put that in the fridge for a bit so it's nice and cool when they come to eat it. So as well as cooling them down, it also rehydrates them because with them being warm, they sweat, they lose a lot of their body water. A way to check if your hamster is dehydrated is, let me just get my wonderful assistant. So you get their back, you pull their skin up and let it go. The quicker it goes back into place, oh, I must have been covering my microphone, sorry. The quicker it goes into place, the more hydrated they are. If it goes slowly back down, they are very dehydrated and they need water. I'll do it on myself, see how... oh, ignore the sausage fingers. I'm pretty hydrated, surprisingly. I wonder why. I vowed to stay off the fizzy drinks, so this is just a treat because I was very addicted. Another good measure to have in your hamster room is one of these things. This is a thermometer off Amazon, and quite cheap, very cool, very good. This is a Firm Pro. If you want this one, oh, is that also... I think I'm a bit stupid, but I think that bottom one's humidity as well. Your hamster's room should, well, in my case, I like to have my hamster's room around, say, 17 to 25 degrees, maybe pushing it a bit at 26, but that's when I know it needs to cool down. So I have this handy. When I'm at home, I pop my head in occasionally, especially on hot and cold days, to make sure the temperature is good. Oh, rudeness. It had the smiley face, and after I've been holding it for a while, it's got the face. Rudeness. As well as high water content foods, please make sure you refill your hamster's water bowl every day, every single day. And if you do run out during the day, refill it then as well, because dehydration is a real issue. It causes so many complications. and your hamster might need to go on fluids, or they could I'm just straight to the point, aren't I? It's not the best. Another thing, if I can get into Pumpy's cage, the other one's downstairs, so I am not going down there because I can't be bothered. But these brilliant things from Ham's House Co. These are obviously personalised. Reggie and Pumpkin have both got a slate tile with their names on it. It's, as well as it being cooling, it's also good for, I can't scratch it, it'll go through me, but scratching the nails, like clawing the nails down so they don't overgrow. And Reggie also has like a blue ceramic tile, which is like shiny. He adored that in the winter. In the summer, I don't know what I'm on, but it's something. But yeah, he adored that. What I did was, on a really hot day, I'd put that in the fridge, let it cool down a little bit, and you can do the same with these ones as well. And when I brought it upstairs to him, I'd walk in like half an hour later, and like his front half would be in his sandbox, and the back half, his balls would be on the tile cooling down. Which I don't blame him, because during the summer that boy turns into a man. Like, God, it's disgusting. But yeah, Reggie and Pumpkin are actually ambassadors for Ham's House Co. So you get lots of cute personalised stuff. And I mean, I'm not being funny, but a lot of it I've actually just bought myself, because like, even before we was ambassadors, it's just supported that shop from the beginning. It's never let me down. And look how cute this is. She's managed to fit Pumpkin on a tiny slate. But yeah, most of the stuff I use for decoration and like forage and treats and stuff is Ham's House. I don't know if she still does them, because I've not been on in a while, but there were some berry cookies which the boys adored. So you'd think the easy way to cool the hamsters down is one of these bad boys, a fan. Well, you can use a fan in the room, but make sure it's not too close to the hamsters or blowing directly on them, because it's not nice for them, and in some rare cases it can send them into shock, because like they don't know what's happening and they may get cold too quickly. Same goes for heating as well. Like, big no-no. Just like ensure the room's cold or warm, whichever one you want, but don't directly do it on the hamsters. One point I shouldn't have to make, but there are some pretty strange people out there. Do not put your hamster in the fridge. It is not a snack. It may look like a snack, but it's not a snack. And also, do not let your hamster outside. Oh, there's so many parasites and pathogens they can catch outside, or even prey could get them. A bird could just swoop down and get them. Just please don't do that. Don't, please. Okay, I think that was all my tips for keeping your hamsters cool during summer. I think I did a video last year for keeping them cool. No? Warm during winter. You don't want to keep them cool during winter. Absolutely not. But yeah, go and check that one out. I'll also do an updated video if needs be. And now I've got you here, I've got some news. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will have probably seen that I've posted who's that Pokemon picture with a blacked out picture of the next pet I'm getting? I think you figured it out, but I'm not letting anything slip until I get the supplies delivered. They are on their way. I will do a video unboxing what I've got, and then it will be obvious. And I will also do a video setting up the terrarium. There you go, that's one clue with terrarium. It's huge, it's downstairs, it's bigger than me. But it doesn't take much to be bigger than me. Yes, I'm very excited. I will tell you that it is a reptile. I'm wanting to get a reptile to learn more about those kind of animals and how they work, especially with like temperature and humidity and stuff. I've never done anything like that before, but it would be really useful to learn for the line of work I'm wanting to go into, because I'm either wanting to be a veterinary nurse or an animal welfare officer. So those are the kind of people with like rescues that go around and get animals off people, go and sort out abuse cases. I've got a thick skin. I deal with aggressive people every day. I've had stuff thrown at me. I think I'm fine. But yeah, I am so excited, and I hope you guys are too. Once I've announced what it is, I'm going to do a name poll on Instagram, because I am indecisive. I already have one up in the shop at the minute for the customers to tick off names they like. I'm just rubbish at making decisions. But yeah, watch this space. So if you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please let me know. Please leave a big thumbs up. If you want to see more hamster and soon to be reptile related videos, give me a big subscribe, and I will see you later.